Hello, everybody. Woo! How are you doing today?
Tired.
I can see that. I can see that. So, here's what I'm gonna do first. Feel free to sit down. I know you guys are tired. It's been a long day, but can you comment as much as you can? So, anybody who does not know Fate?
I know.
You don't? Get out. I'm kidding. Alright, thank you guys for coming today. Welcome to the Fate Strange Fate Whisper of Dawn special talk show Anime Expo 2023!
Yeah.
So, who have been following any information on this? A lot. Are you guys excited? Are you
Yeah.
guys going to the premiere tonight?
Yeah.
I already seen the whole thing. I'm gonna say, woo! Alright, so for the people that doesn't know about this and they're like, oh my god, another Fate. So let me go through a quick synopsis of what Fate Strange Fate Whisper of Dawn is about. In the Holy Grail War, mages or masters and their heroic spirit servants fight for the control of the Holy Grail, an omnipotent wish-granting device said to fulfill any desire. Years have passed since the end of the Fifth Holy Grail War in Japan. Now, signs pretend the emergence of a new Holy Grail in Western American city of Snowfield. Sure enough, masters and servants began to gather, a missing servant class, impossible servant summoning, a nation shrouded in secrecy, and a city created as the battlefield. Now get off my stage. In facing such irregularities, the Holy Grail War is twisted and driven to the depth of madness. Let the curtain rise on the masquerade of humans and heroes made to dance upon the stage of a false Holy Grail. Now, before any further ado, let's welcome our guests. First, Director Shu Enokido and Director Takahito Sakazume and Producer Shizuka Kurosaki. そうなんですよ。This is a little bit of what's going on over there. Alright, thank you guys for coming. So first, can you give a quick introduction of yourself? So let's start with Enokido-san. Hi,
Nice to meet you. I'm Shun Enokido. I'm director Fate Strange Fate with Sakazume-san. 今日はよろしくお願いします。Let's enjoy.
I'll be in your character. Please enjoy.
Nice to meet you. My name is Sakazume. よろしくお願いします。
We'll be in your character. Hi, thank you for coming and joining us today. I'm Shizuka Kurosaki. I'm a producer of Aniplex, and this is I don't know how many times I came to Anime Expo. Maybe 5 or 6.
A couple times already.
Yes.
Yeah.
So please enjoy today.
Woo! Thank you guys for coming. Today we actually have a lot for you. We're going to go through a couple notes and behind the scene on the production of Fate Strange Fate Whispers of Dawn. So please look forward to it. Now, go ahead. You see we have special equipment over there, and we're going to be staying over here. Hi, どうぞ座ってください。So, as you can see, they're working on something. We actually have the directors today and going to perform a live drawing for us.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't even know what they're going to draw right now, and I'm very looking forward to what they have. Kurosaki-san, what do you think they're going to be working on?
さっきずっと何書こうかって話してたんですけど、結局私も教えてもらえてないんです。Earlier we were discussing, oh, what should we draw, and we were trying to figure it out, but they didn't tell me either.
Oh,
あ、でもこの形だと
if we look at the silhouette right here, I think we can. Yeah, someone is like, oh, I'm excited, I'm ready for this.
でも実は私も2人がこうやってリアルタイムで絵を描くところって見たことないんです。This is actually my first time being able to see them draw in real time as well. 日本でもめったにやらないので皆さんもすごい貴重な機会だと思います今日。This is something we don't do often in Japan either, so this is a really rare opportunity.
Alright, thank you. So we are very looking forward to what we will see as the final product. So let's go back to the slide. Alright, so we'll check in from time to time to see the progress. But first, we're going to be talking a lot about Fate Strange Fate Whispers of Dawn and some of the production process. So let's take a look at the first part. So, Kurosaki-san, I know that you guys have actually came to America before to do some sort of like a location hunt or take pictures for reference on making some of the backgrounds on some of the sets that we'll be seeing in Whispers of Dawn. Can you tell us a little bit about this? What is happening here?
はい、私たちちょうど去年の夏の今ぐらいにロケハンのためにロサンゼルスとラスベガスを中心にアメリカに取材に来ました。Just around this time last year, we came to Los Angeles and Las Vegas to do location hunting for reference materials. この写真見てこの場所がどこか分かる人っていますか？ Can anyone look at this picture and tell me where it is? Does anyone know where this is?
He said Death Valley Highway.
正解です。That's correct. そうなんです。これデスバレーの中の道で、なんでデスバレー行ったかというと、フェイト・ストレンジ・フェイクのこのウィスパーズ・オブ・ドーンにはものすごく大きな規模のバトルがあるので、バトルフィールドとして使える場所がないかなと思って行きました。So this is indeed a path in Death Valley, and the reason why we went all the way to Death Valley is there's a large battle scene that happens within Fate Strange Fate, and we wanted to find a location that we could use for this battle scene. でもちなみにアルバートはデスバレー行ったことありますか？ Have you been to Death Valley before, Albert?
No.
行くとなんでデスバレーって呼ばれてるかがすごく体感でわかります。死ぬほど暑かったです。When you actually go, you can physically understand why it's called Death Valley because it's an immensely hot location. なのでこれが本編の中でどういう風に出てくるか楽しみにしてもらえればと思います。So I hope you could please look forward to how this location will show up in the actual animation.
We have this.
はい、これも同じくデスバレーですね。で、そのバトルフィールドだったり原作に書いてあるので砂漠を探しに行ったんです。So this is also within Death Valley, and aside with it for the battlefield, we went to go look for a desert location. で、ロサンゼルス近郊にある砂漠を事前に調べて、モハベ砂漠とあともう一つがこのデスバレーの砂漠っていう風に出てきました。We were looking for deserts that are within the LA area, and we found Mojave Desert and Death Valley Desert. で、私はデスバレーは死ぬほど暑いって聞いてたので本当は行くのちょっと怖かったんですけど、監督2人に聞いたら絶対にデスバレーがいい。So when I first heard that we were going to Death Valley, I was actually scared because I heard that it's a really, really hot place to go to. But the two directors, they said we have to go. We have to go here. 実際に取材に行った時もヒートアラートっていうのが出ていて、暑くて危険なので走ったりしないようにって出てました。And when we actually went to the location, there was a heat alert going out, so we were told you can't run and to avoid overheating because it was just that hot.
でもこれその時の監督2人の写真なんですけど、これはテンションが上がって走ってる写真です。
But when they actually got there, this is a picture of the two directors, but they were running.
なので砂漠って聞いて多分誰のバトルかなって想像できる人もいると思うので、これが出てくるところも楽しみにしててください。
So when you hear about a battle going on in a desert location, I think you could think about who would be in that battle. So when you're watching, please keep an eye out for this location.
I just looking at it, it's hard enough to just even walk in it. I'm glad the directors are having a lot of fun, and I'm actually looking forward to what kind of set that they can create and show based on this. Maybe some of like personal feeling of how they experience by being at the location might be reflected. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. Now next we have this.
はい、これもデスバレーで、ここにいるのは榎木戸監督の方ですね。
This is also Death Valley, and the person you see here is director Enokido.
これはデスバレーの砂漠ではなくて、ちょっと色が左下にあるんですけど、水色みたいに変わってるとても珍しい渓谷ですね。
So this is, although it's a desert, there's an area that has a different color, and some of it has turned blue, and it has a bit of a ravine that has changed color.
これもバトルフィールドに参考にしようと思って行った場所です。
We also wanted to use this place as reference for the battlefields.
でも行ってすごく驚いたのが、暑すぎて多分虫とか鳥とかそういう動物生き物が全くいなくて、車から降りた瞬間に無音の世界が広がってたのがすごく印象的でした。
So what left a big impression on me was it's such a hot place that once I got off the car, there was no sounds because there wasn't any bugs, there was no animals, nothing making a noise within the area.
ちなみに監督たち2人今書いてる最中に話しかけちゃいますけど、デスバレーどうでしたか？
いや、すごい楽しかったです。暑かったですけど、楽しかったですよね。
So Kurosaki-san has asked, how was Death Valley for you? To the directors, and the directors both answered that it was a ton of fun going there.
I mean, I can even just hear from the directors right now that memory still sounds so much fun. Because like, Enokido-san just perked out and like, that was fun, yeah.
そうですね、監督たち2人がすごく体力があって、こんな山のところ、今写真撮ってる手前ですけど、奥の方の山まで走って行っちゃって元気だなって、やっぱり創作欲がそうさせるのかなって思ってました。
The two directors, they have so much stamina. You can see the mountain in the back. They actually ran all the way over there, and I was thinking, oh wow, they have so much energy, but I'm sure the source of their energy is from their creativity and the want to create.
Thank you. Next. 結構なんか
これは街中に戻ってきましたね。
So we came back to the city in this shot.
多分パサデナかな。
I think this is Pasadena.
フェイト・ストレンジ・フェイクのウィスターズ・オブ・ドーンの舞台っていうのはスノーフィールドと呼ばれている都市とあと5つなんですけど、
Right, so the Fate Strange Fake is held in a city called Snowfield.
そのスノーフィールドは原作の中にも、ラスベガスに近い西海岸の都市っていう記述があります。
So Snowfield is within the story is told to be a city that is close to Las Vegas within the western side of America.
なので我々の方で原作の成田先生とコミュニケーションして、ロサンゼルスを一部の舞台の参考にしましょうと思ってロサンゼルスの街中にもロケハンに行きました。
So we also discussed with Narita Sensei of the original work when we made this decision to come to Los Angeles as one of the reference locations for this project.
ロケーションハンティングに行ってこうやって写真を撮るときって単純に風景を撮ってるだけでは実はないんです。
So when you go location hunting, you don't just take pictures. That's not all it's about.
これは多分街中のこう標識とか信号とかも参考にしたいので、そういうこうディテールも撮影してます。
So they also want to take pictures of small details like signage, the way that stop signs are shown, red lights, and the street details.
実際にロケーションハンティングには監督2人の他に今ちょっと後ろ姿が映ってるんですけど、美術の監督さんも一緒に行ったので、すごく刺激を受けて参考にしてくれてました。
Aside from the two directors, the art director that you can see in the back right here also came with us, and the city became a great inspiration for them.
I think we still have a couple pictures regarding taking the scenes and reference photo for cities. So let's take a look at a couple more photos. So we got this one.
これどこだかわかる？
わかんない。ここどこ？
Where is this?
Where is this one?
監督これどこですか？
ここどこだっけ？
I don't remember where this is.
視聴者かな？
おそらくロサンゼルス市庁舎？市長？市役所？
This is probably LA City Hall. Is their guess?
コーディネートをしてくださった方に監督たちがロサンゼルスの街並みがすごく高いところから一望できるところに行きたいとリクエストされて、
So the directors had asked the person who coordinated their trip that they want to go to somewhere that has a high altitude so they could see all of LA.
でそれでロサンゼルスのその市役所だったら展望台があるので360度こうぐるっと回って見渡せますということでそこに行きました。
So the coordinator said, well, if you go to LA City Hall, there is a place where you can overview the whole city from 360 degrees. So they took them there.
Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. This is a rather interesting photo. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
これは、今回ウィスパーズ・オブ・トーンの参考になる場所の中心に行ったんですけど、他にもこう何か創作のインスピレーションになる場所に行けたらと思って行ったところなんですが、皆さんここが何か分かりますかね？
So aside from just looking for specific materials for Whispers of Dawn, we went to other places to look for inspiration for other works as well. Does anyone have an idea of what this place is?
Pharmacy. Pharmacy.
Yes, actually, this is pharmacy. ルート66かなの中で一番古い薬局っていうのがパサデナにあります。
So apparently on Route 66 there is a pharmacy that's supposed to be the oldest pharmacy. There is.
本当に60年前、70年前くらいからあるもので、外観もすごくこうレトロで可愛い薬局でした。
It's about 60 to 70 years old, and the outside was very retro and a very cute shop.
そういう古い薬局なので、なんかこういう風に薬がポツンポツンと置かれてて、
Because it's an older pharmacy, all the medicine was placed kind of spaced out like this.
でここにはちょっと疲れた顔の坂爪監督がいるんですけど、
You can see Sakatsume Kantoku, director Sakatsume looks a little bit tired in this photo.
いらっしゃるんですけど、実はこの薬局にはソーダファウンテンが一緒に併設されていて、この後そこでチョコレートパフェ食べて元気になってました。チョコレートパフェ？
So apparently in this building there's also a soda fountain installed. So he got a chocolate parfait there and regained his energy.
坂爪さんどうでした？ここのパフェ。
いやー、日本と違ってもう美味しいんですけども、何よりも量が多くて大変でした。
So it was delicious, but unlike Japan, it was really big, so it was really hard to get it done.
ここの薬局は個人的にもすごく外観が可愛らしくて、皆さんもぜひ機会があったら行ってほしいなと思います。
This pharmacy in particular, I found to be very cute. So if anyone has a chance, please do visit this pharmacy.
I feel like maybe after the premiere, we should just arrange like a reference photo trip, like so for people to visit a different spot that you might see in the premiere tonight. So let's take a look at the next one.
That's just down the street.
これはきっと皆さんもなんか知ってるなって思う馴染みのある場所なんじゃないかなと思います。
I'm sure this is a place that everyone remembers, a place that you guys have seen many times.
はい、お気づきの通りこれはロサンゼルスのダウンタウンの東の方かな。
As you know, this is in downtown LA on the east side, if I'm correct.
これもこうダウンタウンの高いビルがこう引きの絵遠くから写真が撮れる場所に行きたいということで急遽行った場所ですね。
This is a place that we decided to go last minute because we wanted a location where we could see LA from a little bit farther away.
ただ場所によってはちょっとこうやっぱりロサンゼルスってすごく特徴があるので、この辺りもなんか向こうは都会なのにこっちはちょっとレトロな街並みっていうのが面白いなと思います。
So LA has a lot of places that have very unique features, and what's particularly unique about this location is the buildings in the front are very city-like and new, but the buildings that are closer are retro and older.
特にこういう街並みを遠くから映した絵っていうのはすごくアニメの中にもたくさん出てくるので、今日の夜皆さん見てもらったらあそこだって分かってもらえると思います。
Especially since within the anime you see scenes where cities are shown from a little further away like this, so I hope you could please keep an eye out for seeing this scene within the anime.
Okay, so we have a couple more. Let's take a look at this.
これは多分有名ですよね。皆さん分かりますか？
I think this place is very famous. Do you know where this is?
Echo Park.
そうです。エコーパークです。
That's correct, it's Echo Park.
これもきっと原作を知ってる人だったら公園は絶対出てくるなっていうの分かると思うんですけど、公園ロサンゼルスの中でこうロケーションのいい公園がいくつかないかなと思って2つか3つぐらい行ったうちの1つです。
So there's always park scenes, but we wanted to find a reference for a park, so we went to 2 or 3 various locations, and this is one of them.
いくつか公園行ったんですけど、エコーパークが一番良かったのは遠くに街並みが見えるところですね。
So although we did go to 2 or 3 locations, the reason why we found Echo Park to be the most ideal is because we could see the cityscape of LA in the back.
左下の方にいるのはこれは坂爪監督だと、もう坂爪さんですよね。なんですけど、多分皆さん監督なんで椅子取ってるのかなって思ってるんだと思います。
So in the bottom left side of the picture, you can see director Sakatsume here, and you might wonder why is he taking a picture of a chair.
でもこれは決してこう椅子の写真を撮ってるわけではなくて、実際のこうカメラの位置で、絵を描く時のカメラの位置でここにキャラクターが座ってたらっていうところを想像して写真を撮ってらっしゃる。
So when he's taking a picture like this, he's not just taking a picture of a chair, he's in his mind drawing out what it would look like if the character is sitting, and he places his camera where the camera would be in the footage, and then takes the picture.
なのでロケハンの時って普通にこう撮影するだけじゃなくて、そういう風に実際に作品に使う、レイアウトを考えて撮ってるので、一箇所に思った以上に時間がかかりました。
So when they're going around taking pictures for reference, they're not just going around collecting footage alone. They think about the composition of how it's going to actually show up in the show. And so sometimes it takes a little bit longer than you'd expect in small locations like this.
他にもまだ写真がありますかね？
あります。
Are there any other
Now,
pictures?
speaking of how you will look in the show, we have this.
今回のこういうのは初めて今日この場でお見せすると思います。
I think it's the first time this has been shown to anyone.
ね、さっき原作をご存知の方なら公演がどこに出てくるかわかるはずってお伝えしたんですけど、それがまさにこのシーンです。
So earlier we were talking about if you knew about the story of the show, then you would kind of know when the park shows up. This is that scene.
ちなみにアニメの中でこういう風に出てきたら 皆さん、あ、エコパークだってすぐ気づくんですかね。
If you were watching the series and you saw this scene, would you notice this is Echo Park?
プレミア今日ご覧になったら同じ場所に行ってフラット君になってみてください。
So I'm so glad to hear that. After you watch the premiere today, please go to the location and become flat.
監督2人にお聞きしてもいいですか。
はい。
これは背景は実際に撮った写真を参考にして描いてますか。
そうですね、参考にしてる部分もあるし、その写真から絵に起こし直して描いてる部分もあるって感じです。
So Kurosaki-san just asked, for these backgrounds, do you just use the photo as reference directly and turn that into the background? And director Enokido's answer was, yes, there are places where we do like photo for photo reference. However, a lot of the time we also draw it. We use it as inspiration and then we draw it ourselves.
実は私たちがロケハンに行ったのは夏で、ただ作中だとちょっと季節は違ったりするので、そういうところはこう植物だったり、あと人の服装とかも調整している部分があります。
So we went location hunting when it was summer. So the scenery was summer, but within the show, oftentimes the season is not the same. So we have to change the greenery ourselves and also the kind of clothing that the people around are wearing.
So, I think we have one last one we can talk about regarding location hunting and how that comes together to this thing.
そうですね、これも同じくエコーパークですね。これもほとんど実際と同じなんじゃないかなと思います。
This is also Echo Park. I think this scene it's basically one for one with the actual location.
原作の中にこのフラット君がこの公園にいるシーンでとあるなんていうのかな、本当やっちゃいけないことをやるんです。
So in the animation, Flat comes to this location and does something that he's not actually supposed to do.
でもそのやってはいけないことって周りの人が近くにいたらすぐにお前何やってるんだよってバレちゃうことなんですね。
And the thing that he wasn't supposed to do was something that if there's people around him, they're going to come to him and say, "What are you doing?"
なのでそういう意味でもエコーパークってすごく実際広かったので、あ、これだったらフラット君がそれやってても違和感がないよね、周りの人にバレないに大丈夫だねって確信が持ててよかったです。
But Echo Park is a really safe park, so when we went there, we thought, well, if it's a place like this, even if Flat did the thing he's not supposed to do, there's enough distance between him and the people who are nearby that they wouldn't come and question him about what he's doing.
これもこの今日のプレミアの後で皆さんが本編をご覧になった後に同じフラット君と同じ立ち位置で写真撮ってくれる人がいるといいなと思ってツイッターとかチェックしたいと思います。
So after the premiere today, I hope that somebody will go and take a picture standing where Flat is and then post it, and I'll be looking at Twitter looking for that.
Alright, thank you. So, let's have the screen switch to the iPads right now and see where we
I knew it.
これはもうさすがに誰か分かってきたんじゃないですか。
I think maybe you can tell who this is now.
ていうかさっきから多分ねまだ15分ぐらいしか経ってないんですけど、たった15分でここまで描けるってすごいですね。
It's really only been about 15 minutes, but it's incredible that they can draw this much in just that much of time.
監督たちは当然今回の作品ではディレクターという形で、ディレクターをやられてますけど、素晴らしい才能を持ったアニメーターさんでもあるので、そういう人にこんな絵がうまいですねっていうのは失礼ですね。
Well, this time the directors are participating in this project as directors, but they are very talented animators themselves. So it's a little bit rude to perhaps say, "Oh wow, you're so good at drawing," to people like this.
こうやって出てるとどっちがどっちだ？
Which person is drawing which?
えのきどさんが描いてるのがダンサー、
ランガー。
深爪さんが描いてるのがアーチャー。これは2人で決めたんですか、この2人にしようって。
そうですね。はい。
So director Enokita is drawing Lancer, and director Sakazuma is drawing Archer, and Kurosaki-san just asked, did you guys decide to draw these two on your own? And they said yes.
ちなみに今ってこれは何パーセントぐらいの進捗ですか？
いや、どうでしょう。70%ぐらい。
おお、じゃああと 30%。
でも
This is only 70%. I was like, I can print this out and put it in my room already. Maybe we'll talk. We'll talk after this panel. We'll see. So, all right. So let's switch back to the slides. We actually have one more quick topic that we want to talk about, since we have this rare chance of being able to talk to the directors, the producers. We can go a little bit behind about creating some of the assets that we use to talk about Fate Strange Fate Whispers of Dawn. So first, I see that what we saw on the left and right is actually it's a little bit different. There's a change. So I think this is the teaser visual and the creation process behind it. So Kurosaki-san, can you tell us about what was the process of how do you guys request what do you want to look like in the teaser visual, and how did it settle down to, I guess, it's the first draft on the right?
まずこの左のものはリクエストスケッチって言って、私たちのようなプロデュースチームがこういう絵を描いてほしいと言って、絵が描けないプロデュースチームが一生懸命描いたドラフトです。
So what you see on the left here is something that the production team creates, asking, we want a visual that looks kind of like this, but the production team producer team doesn't have art skills. We don't draw, so we do our best to try to put it on paper like this.
でこういうもう誰なんだかわからない絵と一緒にこのキャラクターが高い位置から街の夜景を見下ろしていますというメモをつけておきます。
Am I gonna be at the panel today? Tonight. Huh? Tonight? Am I gonna be at the panel tonight? What are you, new? I'm kidding. Please don't hurt me. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'll be there tonight. Of course. So, today, we have a special show for you. Well, this is relevant, so I guess this is fine now. So, welcome to the midday show with Kanou Yoshiki. That's not very enthused. Look, we're all tired. We don't have to do this. That's a little bit more. No? Okay, alright, fine. Thank you guys very much. Alright, let's welcome. Alright, so let's welcome our guest, Kanou Yoshiki. Okay, oh, this door, yeah. Alright, so I don't think introductions needed, to be honest. でも、自己紹介お願いします。
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Kanou Yoshiki, the second section director of FGO. Thank you for having me. I'm so thrilled to be here.
So we have a translator for Kanou-san, but from what I heard, today's all English, right?
Yeah, no.
I mean, that's what this thing is saying. Everything I have here is in English. Look. So, 全然英語で。
Yeah, I will do my best.
Alright, so let's sit. Actually, let me have let's have a seat for our translator here as well. And then
Here?
yes. Alright, so we'll get this thing started. First, Kanou-san, how long have you been here in LA this time already?
I've been here for 2 days.
2 days.
2 days. Yeah. Almost 2 days.
Almost 3 days. Where did you go this time in LA? Because I feel like we asked you to come here for like the past couple years now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I went to Hollywood sign, Santa Monica, Venice Beach, and gun shooting.
Faldius!
It's so terrible.
Alright, thank you. And I hope you're having fun because today we're gonna ask a lot of hard-hitting questions.
Yeah.
You ready for the questions?
Yeah.
Because even this first questions, I'm like, I was surprised this got approved. So,
yeah. 私が承認しました。
I approved it. Oh! So that means we're okay with asking these questions, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Alright, so let's go with our first questions. We want to talk a little bit more about the development process of FGO. As the development director for FGO, we kind of want to talk a little bit more about, you know, game balancing and characters and stuff like that. So my first question is, tell us a little bit about the difficulty adjustment in story quests.
Yeah. You know, the difficulty level of quest will increase to the you progress the story, but we have to adjust. All users can clear. I mean, without payment. Yeah. So yeah, we usually adjust using 4-star servants or only 1 5-star servant like that. So it's so hard. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
So you're telling me that the development team has cleared the Demeter fight with just 1 5-star.
Yeah, we have a lot of regulation to arrange.
Right.
Yeah.
So please tell me later. And I'm gonna say this is the official hit from the development team. If you're stuck in Olympus, do this.
Yeah, like Demeter.
So anybody also like I don't know, maybe I just bad at the game, but who also has issue with Demeter? Yeah. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So it's actually very interesting. There is a specific regulation in regarding to testing the difficulties and scenarios.
Yes.
My next question. So recently we just had Timon Lancelot. Lancelot.
Yeah.
Someone's like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you bringing it up? Why are you hurting me?
Do you have Lancelot?
Yeah!
That guy right there's like. So when as the game progressed, as we got more and more servants in the game, we started to see a lot more unique gimmick and abilities that comes along with the servant. Now for Timon Lancelot, we actually saw one that when you use a skill, her ascension level changes.
Yeah.
And that changes the skill, that changes the Noble Phantasm.
Yes.
It changes everything. It changes the animation.
Yes.
So, obviously before we have seen servants with different animation sets, if you choose the ascension level before you go into the battle, can you tell us a little bit about the difficulties, some of the hurdles in development, in coding, which you guys decided to implement Lancelot, where you get different ascension animations and skill changes while in battle?
Yeah, it was like incorporating Shohei Ohtani into a baseball game.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. So when we developed FGO, we couldn't imagine such as new system. So we have to change the basic system, all basic system. So I mean, a lot of aspects we changed.
Oh, so you have to change the basic system coding to make sure.
Yes.
So it 大変よな。
大変. Yeah, so we discussed about that with Type Moon. Really? やります?
Right.
そうそう
Oh, and how? I mean, you probably can tell us exactly how long, but what was the QA process like for the testers to go through that kind of? Because it's a completely brand new gimmick for the game.
Yeah, actually, yeah, probably you can guess. It's so long time to check. So, not a specific environment to check, but we, how to say, 長い期間用意しました。とにかく長いチェック期間を用意しました。
We just planned out a really long QA plan and schedule.
Yeah.
As an XQA, sounds terrible. But it's actually a very interesting system, and it gives players a lot of choice. I think.
Yeah.
It makes the server very versatile.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting. And now, actually, since we're on the topic of implementation of new systems, what are some of the most memorable systems that you have implemented in FGO?
Yeah, well, first and foremost is the back button. Yeah, it has to be the guaranteed sum.
Oh.
Yeah, many people were surprised to implement that system, and FGO, how to say, emphasizes the value of relationship with the servants. So I remember having a lot of discussing times with Type Moon.
Oh.
Yeah, whether we should implement or not. How should I implement like that?
That's very interesting. And who was there when we announced the back fund? Yeah.
I don't remember.
And then Kanou-san, did you look at people's reaction?
Yeah.
Like both online and like the live reaction of how do people react to back fund?
Yeah, 覚えてます。Yeah, of course, I remember that. At that time, いや、実際には想像通りのそのリアクションをもらえて嬉しく思ってます。
Actually, so to be honest, you know, it was a reaction that I was very expecting, but to actually see it, my expectation come true, made me really happy about that. Their reaction.
ディレクターになる前からこれを入れるべきだと言ってきたので、はい。
Actually, so even before I became a director, I kept trying to appeal to everybody that the back button definitely had to be implemented.
入れられてよかったです。
Glad that we were able to implement it.
ありがとうございます。Now, actually, you know, with game development, we know a lot of creators kind of draw inspirations from a lot of the games that they play themselves, and sometimes they, you know, kind of have a different kind of vision and have different kind of creation direction and their own choice for what kind of game they want to make. It's influenced by their own hobby, influenced by the stuff they play. I don't think this is a question we ask a lot, and this is one of the questions like, can we even talk about this? We probably can't mention any titles, but what kind of games do you play a lot at your private times? And can you tell us a lot about it, like what kind of genre and stuff like that?
Action game.
Action game. Oh.
Yeah, probably some of you users knows I usually play Zelda.
Oh.
Yeah, now Tears of Kingdom.
Right.
Yeah. After going back to home and before sleeping, going to bed. Yeah, I always play the Zelda.
So actually interesting. So I have a lot of friends in the industry, and I guess one of the curse, for video game players in the video game industry is no matter what you play, it feels like work. I don't know if anybody is in the game industry or have anybody done QA before, it's right. So a lot of people, from my experience, a lot of times I feel like even when I play games in my private time, I'm like, I start looking at stuff like how is the localization done? What are some of the localization choices? Like, oh my god, I can't imagine they have to go through QA this. And I know a lot of people have the kind of like same experience. So for you, do you have that same thing? Like when you play a game, do you start looking at like different stuff and kind of breaking it down and be like, oh, this will be interesting if we can somehow, fit that into your vision of what you want to do in the future? And is it kind of like a struggle, I guess? Like, I feel like we're in this industry because we love games. We want to make them. So, like, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, when I play games, actually I really enjoy the games. Yeah, but like Zelda, sometimes let's say, 開発者の、その考えによく気づきます。
Also, I also kind of, every time I play the game, I kind of try to tap into the minds of the developer.
特にゼルダは例えばダンジョンとかユーザーを遊ばせることに対してのストレスをどれだけ減らせるかっていうことにすごく工夫されてるなといつも思ってます。
Well, so especially the game that I'm playing right now, especially in dungeons, I've noticed that I can see that the developers took a lot of time and care and to try to alleviate some of the stress playing through the dungeons.
だからやっぱりプレイしてる時に遊んでるんですけど気づいちゃう時はすごくあります。
Well, so I do play and I do enjoy playing it, but then it's oftentimes when I do play, I notice these kinds of things. It just naturally happens.
Does that slow down of how you play the game? Because a lot of times if we're just playing, we're just going through it the way we want. As a QA before, coming from a QA background, a lot of times when I play it, I'm just like, I know this is what they want me to do. Let me see if I can break it. Does that happen to you a lot? Like you probably want to just keep going, seeing the story, how everything. But do you slow down of your gameplay to just kind of be like, これ面白いなって、どうやってやってるのみたいな。
その観点はあまりないです。
not really on. I don't really.
いや本当に純粋に僕は全てのコンテンツを楽しみたくて
はいはいはい。
全部やりたくなるのはそれはプレイヤーとしての気持ちですか？
Well, I mean, I genuinely play and I genuinely enjoy it. So play the content of the game. So that's pretty much how I play, and I genuinely enjoy as a player.
皆さんと同じで FGO でもマテリアルで別の選択肢を選んでみてちょっと体験は全部得たいなっていうふうに。
Well, even for FGO, you know, I kind of want to select all the other different types of choices too, to experience the different things that the game offers.
Thank you, thank you. I think that's very different than like kind of like the mindset that a lot of people have. And then it's one of the things that I always want, kind of just like it's like one of my worries, I guess. Because a lot of times, you know, and it's actually very interesting that, you know, a lot of times we talk about passion in video games. You know, how we all have different kind of passion when we love games. And, you know, a lot of times I'm just like, how can I break this? How can I break this? Oh, localization. Let me write down the word choices. Let me turn on the Japanese version and see how they do it. So it's actually very interesting we're having this talk. Now, I asked you a lot of questions. Is there? I actually am kind of like silent.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to ask me?
Yeah. Yeah, I prepared it. Okay. Among the implemented servants, are there any servants that are particularly popular among the AOA team?
Among the AOA team?
Yes.
I don't know, as a head of AOA, I like Yogamesh, if that's all Asian like. Actually, Monica, what do you like? Who do you like?
I like, you know, Berserker, Minamoto Raiko.
Oh, Raiko.
Let me see who else is around the booth. I can put them on the spot.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Carl! Hey, Carl. Who do you like? Who's your favorite servant? Yeah, you. Altera. Who else I can put on the spot? Hey, Jeremy! Hey, Curtis! Who's your favorite servant? Huh? Karna! I'm in with taste. I see. Well, I like Yogamesh. That should just be the end of it. Now, it's not fair for me to answer that question. Who do you guys like?
Yogamesh! And Kanou! King of Heroes!
Okay.
John Alta?
Yeah, I think
John
it's
Alta.
John Alta. Who? Morgan?
And Kanou!
Huh? Kama!
Oh, good.
You put that shit down right now.
No.
You shouldn't swear. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't swear, but you put that down. And huh? Who? Okay. I see you're also a semi walking spoiler, but we're fine with that. Yeah, you. Huh?
Medea.
Oh, Medea.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Chloe, okay.
Chloe.
Huh? Skasaha, yeah. Huh? Yoshiki. Oh. You dress very appropriate to the occasion. I like it. Yes, sir. Huh? Oh, the Gemini twins. Oh, okay. Dio Scudi. Medusa, yes.
Medusa.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, whoa. One at a time. So we got Space Ishtar. We got this guy that's showing his entire inventory. Okay, Merlin right there. That is Merlin, right? Yes, Merlin. I like your choice right here. Thank you to Gilgamesh.
Morgan.
Oh, Morgan.
Gordon.
Oh, Coalter. Okay.
Agravoon.
Again, also a walking spoiler. Also another walking spoiler. I see which version you're playing. I get it. That clairvoyance EX. You know. If you know, you know. You know. Anybody? Yes. Benevere. Oh. Also, shouldn't you be like that side? Okay. So, who? Yeah, you. Kiara. Oh. We have someone on the team that really likes Kiara too. Yes. Oh, okay.
Pocket side.
King Protea. Oh, no, not King Protea. It's Passion Lip.
Passion Lip.
Passion Lip.
Ereshkigo. Okay, I see. Koto, I see. Is that Hokusai? Okay. Thank you, because I'm wearing glasses. I don't know if you can tell. You want to come up a little bit? Alright, so someone answer for him because I can't see.
Kiara.
Oh, okay, Kiara. Summer Kiara.
Mizuki Kiara.
Summer. Hi. And that's interesting. Did you say summer intro already? ウニトラのサマね。サマが欲しい。そう、水着版欲しい。メディアの水着版も。So, yeah. Are we just becoming like a wish? Yeah, thank you for your wish. It's just a wish, right? It's an if talk. It's just a. No, we're not making any guarantees. This is not a guarantee, and we're not hit. Okay, I have to put this out there right now. Okay, this is just an if talk. We're just having fun. There's no guarantee. I don't know anything. He doesn't know anything. This is not a wink situation. All right? Got it? We have that. We understand that, right? If we understand that, we can continue the conversation. Yes? Because we got a lot of camera here. So I don't want people post it on YouTube later be like, oh my god, Kanou-san promised us it's coming. Let's not do that.
You know who you
Promise?
are.
Alright, you guys are all my witnesses. This is just we're having fun. It's just an if.
I'll edit it out.
Who do you guys want to see? Alright, that's not all starting once. Summer who? Summer's just a Torista. Oh, Mizuki Torista. Oh.
And can you animation update?
Oh, careful with that one. What else? Summer. Come on. Well, I see your clairvoyance is working right now. Yeah, I see. Let's pump the brake a little, alright? Let's LA first right now. But we heard it, but I'm not going to acknowledge it right now on mic, but Well, we see you. By the way, I agree. Alright, who else? Yeah. Summer shaking! Huh?アルトリアキャスターの水着版。That's the summer shiki? Did someone say that?
Oh, shit.
水着版の両儀式ってちょっとむずいな。
Summer Nightingale.
Huh? Neko! Neko Haruku. First of all, also, whoa, pump the brake right there. Whoa. Yes, the guy in the back. Yeah, you, go, yeah.
What do you say? What?
Artoria, Avenger class. Avenger Artoria.
Wow.
Okay, we're really wishing right now. How much time we have left? Ooh, I don't know. We need to pump the brake on that one. Alright, couple more, just a couple more.
Summer Albert.
Summer Albert? Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, just 1 star is fine.
Oh.
Even 0 star is fine.
ゼロスペシャル
Oh, that's
スペシャルスター。
Yeah. Just craft the essence is fine.
おお。
概念瞑想でもいいんで。Probably not happening.
Summer Nightingale.
Summer, is it Nightingale?
Yes.
Summer passion.
Everything's like a summer version.
Look, we want this game to run for a while. Yeah. Summer passion is
Female Gilgamesh.
Mitsuki passion
risky ね。
risky. It's a little risky there, but interesting. All right.
Female Gilgamesh.
Summer who?
Alexander.
Oh.
Or Alexander's, yeah.
What did you say? What? Summer King Hassan. Summer King Hassan.
The people want it.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. I don't know. I think couple. Kawaii show. あれ見たい。Me too. I want to see that too. 空振りのあの人。そこ。
クーフリンね。
いや、空振りのハワイアンした。
ハワイアン。Me too.
Okay. This is not a promise. Please don't go on. Don't go on. Kanou-san really likes it.
Clickbait.
Just my wish.
Yeah, just wish. Yeah. Big over there. Yes. Yeah, you. Katsura.
Oh.
Come on. Katsura. We're gonna have the Power Ranger Sakura 5 here. Is that what we're thinking? No? What? Who? Oh! I think this is beyond our scope now. Alright, I'm going to ask one last one. Okay, someone jump. Yeah. Huh? Avenger. Oh! I like where you're going. Boudica no Avenger.
Oh.
Maybe we should have written all that down.
It's older.
Yeah. I don't have power.
Yeah.
You have power.
No.
You can talk to
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. We will discuss it.
Yeah.
Only discuss it.
Well, this is only just an if situation, or else it's like when we go backstage, you know, like our producer for Aniplex side will be like, "What are you guys doing, man? That's not what we agree upon." All right, so that's it for all the little time that we have. Now, you guys don't know what's happening tonight, right? Tonight at 7 p.m. Yes, tonight is my own panel. I should know that. Okay, yes, tonight at 7 p.m. at Peachtree, we'll have the FGO 6th anniversary celebration. X Typhoon Project.
Prototype. Sugiven.
Here. Give me same chords.
Yeah, of course.
So, yes, we will have the panel tonight, 7 p.m. over there at Peachtree Hall. You guys know who's coming tonight, right? I just want to say it takes us a lot of time planning, emailing, discussion to make this happen. So we're really looking forward to having you guys with us tonight at 7 p.m. We're going to talk about all the different stuff that's coming for FGO 6th anniversary. And then we're also going to talk about a lot of other stuff that I think we all are very interested in what I will have to say tonight. In addition to what Kanou-san wants to say tonight.
Yes.
Summer Albert.
Now, actually, I have one more surprise from me.
Oh, Summer Albert!
From me.
Oh.
So, speaking of clairvoyance, that group of people right there, thank you very much. Do we know what's happening at the end of this month?
Summer.
So July 29th and July 30th, right? Yes. We have FGO Fest in Japan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm going.
Oh!
And I will be streaming.
Oh! From Japan?
From Japan.
Yeah.
So we are going to have a special program for you. Hopefully we can cover some footage on the floor. TBD, we'll see what actually ends up happening. Because, you know, clairvoyance and I don't know how much we can actually do that. But yes, we're planning to show off some stuff during FGO Fest now. And hopefully we'll be able to have more stuff for you at the end of this month. So please look forward to that. It's something new that we're trying. Because a lot of times they'll be like, hey, stay in America, don't come to Japan. But this time, yes, we are actually gonna go visit you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to.
Really?
Yeah, being here. Japan?
Yeah. So now Kanou-san's be like, hey, we're gonna be speaking all in Japanese, right? You're gonna be okay with that. Don't worry. Alright, so that's the time what we have for tonight. Thank you very much. Again, 7 p.m. Peachtree Hall. Don't miss it. We're gonna have a lot of stuff for you. And I think, are we taking a picture with everybody? We are taking a picture with everybody.
Yeah!
Before we leave, do we have a closing? Can we have a closing comment from Kanou-san?
Yeah.
Before the panel tonight.
We will share more at panel stage. So see you there.
Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully we'll see you guys tonight. One last round of applause.